This is a matchup of ACC versus Big 12. Two conferences perpetually battling for respect, added intrigue with both teams ranked in the top 15. Welcome to Tempe, Arizona. This is Mountain America Stadium, the home field of the Arizona State Sun Devils. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Syracuse Orange, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Sun Devils will kick it away to start us off. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. So Syracuse's offense is on the field for the first time today. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to, a matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can.
Syracuse lines up quickly.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial for kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So Arizona State's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. It's a group that's really led by the big fellas up front. An offensive line that can ball you. They really are the personality of this team, and they impose that today again, Kurt.
Well, some people will go out and recruit quarterbacks and receivers, try to win the game out on the perimeter. These guys love to be able to develop offensive linemen, and it's paid off. They can run the football, they get behind those big boys up front, and they dominate people. Cannot wait to see, can this defense load up physically and hold up against this offensive line?
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, ASU!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. The quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Hayden. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up to 31.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Handoff to the back. But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Back to throw. It's Jones. Caught by the receiver. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the Sun Devils come to the line in the hurry-up. On 1st and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Arizona State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Using his legs, it's Hayden. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. So 2nd and 7 after a 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
On 1st down, it's play action. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. Syracuse getting set now with a 1st and 10.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to throw him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Catch made on the right side. You make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be 1st down there. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
He's brought down quick. Short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the...
Oh, the pass rush gets home. As here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up 4th down. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 43-yard attempt. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Returner looking to create better field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Quick throw to the left. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, this guy is having a career day, and we're only in the first half. 2 touchdowns. Here's a great conversion. This guy right now is playing in a zone.
Bringing pressure. He's going to take off. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. They'll hand it off. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The Sun Devils pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the...
Here he goes! Touchdown, Sun Devils! Way too much speed in that play. Now here comes the point after attempt.
Of course, this guy's listed as a tight end, but to me, he's really a wide receiver. Here's an example of how he can use his size and speed to overmatch this defense for a touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. And here's that wrinkle, the wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. He keeps it. Breaking free at the 35. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this wildcat look. It's a 1st down.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some count.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Syracuse lines up quickly. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Finds his man. And gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39. This Syracuse offense is quickly moving down the field.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on 1st down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Through the 1st quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. Syracuse looking to convert on 4th down now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Makes a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. back, looking to throw for the first down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Syracuse getting set now with a 1st and 10. They keep him guessing with a run. Has a path to the end zone. And it's a touchdown, but there is a marker on the field.
Offside. Defense.
So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. Kicking team out for the PAT try. They make the extra point, but trail 21-10. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Syracuse 10.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Back comes the Arizona State offense out of the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Here's the handoff. Breaking tackles. Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball at the 34. The Sun Devils looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw over the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, ASU. This offense cannot be stopped.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
That makes the score Arizona State 28.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. They lose 3 in that play. So now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Looking to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He lets it go on the move. What a catch! They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. And the Sun Devils trying to cash in here in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Jones. The pocket breaking down. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes the grab, a chance to score. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Arizona State.
And that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Play action here on first down. Pulls it in. It's Bush. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. pass option. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pulls it in. It's Hayden. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and it's incomplete. A chance for a big man takeaway there, but he couldn't quite hold on.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short, your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Incomplete, a huge fourth down stand by this defense. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward. You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Makes the grab. It's Ruiz. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a fourth down call.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Quick throw to his receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Ruiz. Brought down quickly, but the gain moves the football to the 30. The Sun Devils with first and 10 here. Looking to pass. It's Jones. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Well, you talk about a dream performance by this guy. That's his fourth receiving touchdown of this game. We knew he'd have chances to make plays, but I don't think anybody expected 4 touchdowns.
Arizona State 42, Syracuse 10.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see if the offense can do this time. Looking to throw it on first down. Finds his man. It's Bush. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Important second down play coming up. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Now it's second down here. And he'll set up to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Hayden. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. So the offense with the first and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Syracuse.
What a combination. This quarterback and this receiver. What I love here is the quarterback does a good job of not waiting too long. You're going to run out of room if you do. Got the ball out early enough, gave the receiver a chance to not only make the catch, but to get his feet down for that touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. On first down, it's play action. On the move now. The receiver grabs it. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Defense is coming after him. Gets rid of it on the move. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary, and they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And the Sun Devils looking to crank up the tempo a bit. To throw, it's Jones. Running back grabs it on the screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on third down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
He'll kick it away here. And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
That's caught. It's Bush. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Back in motion now. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking for his big tight end. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Breaks into the open. He steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
How about the big fella coming up with the interception? You don't see that very often.
So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaking free at the 35. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. Looking to throw. It's Jones. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there in Tempe.
Syracuse will kick it off to get the second half underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Breaks a tackle on the play, makes a decent gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action.
Breaks into the clear. Out past the 30. At the 10. Touchdown, ASU. He broke away and they couldn't catch it.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Arizona State. Syracuse, 17.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. Handoff to the back. Look out, room to run here. He's in the clear. Across the 40, the 20, at the 10, all the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Orange.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Point after, knocked right through.
Syracuse, 24.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. Heading left after the handoff. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Running out of time in the pocket. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressured.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. And I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Makes the catch downfield. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. And the Sun Devils have first and 10 here.
And that is enough.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Dropping back, it's Jones. The pass rush closing in. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Arizona State.
Great job here by this quarterback, not forcing the throw. Nobody's open. Does it himself, able to use the speed that he has to get to the end zone for this touchdown.
Automatic in the PAT.
Syracuse, 24.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. On the ground, it's Hayden. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Muscles past the defender. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Bush. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Game moves the ball to the 4. It's third down and goal. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
Chris, the design of this play is perfect. Everything you want to see. The quarterback puts the ball on the money. The ball's right in his arms. All he has to do is catch it for a touchdown, and he drops it on fourth down.
The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8. Looking to throw. It's Jones. Caught quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Sun Devils will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to kick it away for the second time. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. Returner decides to fair catch this. Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. The last time they were stopped on fourth and goal. Rolled the dice, came up empty, and they get it going again here. The short completion of the tight end. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. There's the handoff. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They convert on third down and move the football to the 25. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Well, Kirk, Arizona State has the lead here. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. He gets loose. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Down down late. They'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking for the wideout. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Testing the right side here. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
He bought some time, now lets it go. Looks left and finds his target there. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the 4th quarter.
Man, this defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Jones. He's got a man down the middle. Touchdown, Sun Devils. No chance to catch him there.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Pass caught. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Looking right, this one caught.
The 1st down pass completed to the wideout. Gain of 5. 2nd down coming up.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking for a receiver. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And another sack here to add to their sizable tally on the day. Look, the game is over. It's time to run the football. At the very least, try some misdirection at the line. This offensive line has been getting whipped all day long.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The punter onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Got the returner corralled. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Chewing clock with the running game. He breaks free. Here he goes. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
What a shot, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Man, I love a corner who has zero fear and just puts his face in the fan when making a tackle. Touch passes like this are a real test for any defense to show what kind of discipline they have. And this corner identifies the play and then makes a nice play.
Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Well, the offense tries to go with a play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying it. They applied the pressure and came up with the sack.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now, but I got to think, at third down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
And the kick bounces and goes out of bounds down near the goal line. Outstanding work by the punter. Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. This one has been a beatdown for the ages. A demolition, an evisceration. Backed up at the 1. He's going to throw it. He's got it with room to run. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. At the 20. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a first and goal. What a play. Syracuse is now operating in the red zone. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grabbed by the receiver. Brought down, but the catch brings the ball all the way down to the 1.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try.
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Syracuse.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Syracuse, 31.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. And off to the single back. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. And the Sun Devils will crank up the tempo. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Look out, he's loose. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, ASU.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for a late deep shot. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself
a deep shot to the right. One last pass attempt falls incomplete, and that will wrap up this game. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.